was talking about this earlier today. We had a deal where Scott and I were doing a run-in, and Hogan was in the ring. People, people say Hulk Hogan, he can't work a leg, I'm one of those people like, I don't know, man. If I had to pick somebody to work with 100 nights in a row, it'd be him, because I know I'm going to go to the gym the next day, and ain't one thing going to be hurting on me. And that's kind of what the business is like, And I mean, I love Bill Goldberg to death, but fuck a 10-day run with him. He'd wear those damn MMA gloves. I guess because they were padded, he'd just belch you with them, because I guess he didn't feel it. I'd be like, dude, uncle, potato. But Hulk did the thing where they made he had really got some heat on Luger, and Luger made the blind tag behind him, and then the Giant came in, and Hulk was doing his shtick to the to 2/3 of the crowd. The Giant that came in was standing right behind Hulk, and we're sitting there at the monitor. Me and Scott were like, "Fuck, dude, turn around! You're losing them. You're gonna lose some people." And then people just kept getting louder and louder. I mean, he turned so slow. I mean, the spot from when they made the tag to when he actually turned around and Giant hit him was like 3 minutes. I mean, it was like and it wasn't dead air 3 minutes. It was 3 minutes you going. And I just sat there and I said, wow, they got 3 minutes on something I would have got 15 seconds on. And you put those things in your memory bank, especially when it's like the old saying, that people used to tell you, and you don't get it until you get there, and they say, you don't learn how to work until you work hurt. You're like, what does that mean? You'll learn how to work if you got 2 broken ribs. Because all of a sudden it's just like that opening spot where you flat back, that's gone. I get dropped in that suplex, that's gone. I mean, it's just, all of a sudden, it's just like, okay, we got to shift this around, and now I got to actually use my mind. And my whole thing was the least amount of bumps that you can take. I mean, there's a bump limit. And a lot of guys, I mean, obviously guys have much higher ones than others, but there's very few flares out there. A guy that can, at 60 years old, can still take 4 backdrops a night.